Well, good morning, Scorpio. This is my World Tarot coming out at you. Please hit that like and that subscribe. And if this resonates, take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because you don't want to carry anything that's not yours with you. Please leave me a comment to share my video so that my readings can get out. Please. Let's see. We're going to focus on Scorpio today. General reading. If anybody pops up, we'll do a reading on your person also. And then I will use my life purpose oracle cards to get any advice from Spirit at the end. Okay, Scorpio. In your recent past, you've had a towering moment. Yes, you have. It had something to do with some conflicts, maybe some loss, some betrayal, emotional insecurity going on, and that was in your recent past. And the energy I'm getting is Cancer, Gemini, and Aquarius. But, you know, there were some hidden agendas, and you were listening to your inner voice about it. Maybe some intuitions came through. But now, in your present, you've got some clear thinking going on. Yeah, it's because you listen to your inner voices. So now that's giving you some inner clarity, some inner, you know, your intuition was guiding you. You feel like there was, in your present right now, you're feeling like there was some inflexibility going on, but it's definitely Scorpio, it's definitely a Sagittarius energy around that. It is Sagittarius. Yeah, because there was some controlling and stuff like that going on. A little bit of demanding going on right now from them. But your inner calling and rebirth came in again. So whatever it was, you saw the light. Like your eyes opened. Yeah. You received a message and maybe a text message or something from your Sagittarius, and you guys have decided to try it again to get it worked out. Maybe came into sync again. That's always a good thing. Yeah. Your securities, you know, you feel secure in the relationship again. You're putting that, well, okay. So what I got was the Queen of Pentacles and then the Seven of Swords. So even though you guys have worked something out, there might be a little bit of hidden stuff from you that they haven't been fully honest with you about. But yeah, that's exactly, because right after that I picked up the Fool card, and that is something, you know, something like they feel like they've gotten away with something. They're like, you know, they're free of that. Like they don't think you'll ever find out. So there still might be a little bit of hidden stuff from you. But yeah, but there's an ending to the fighting and all that, and then, you know, the new beginning. Let's go into your recent future here. Your what's coming out here. Victory, progress, self-confidence. Things are looking good. You're feeling good about where you're at. Something to do with within your belief system that you guys maybe were arguing about. You're coming into sync with that. Conformity, so there could be an engagement coming up. Yeah, you're letting go of the past and wanting the new beginning, even though you know there might be a few sacrifices. It's going to be something to do with traveling or movement, a swift change. So I'm thinking, and that swift move and travel doesn't mean it necessarily is you're moving away or anything. It could be you're just moving into a new phase of your relationship. Yeah. And then you got the Star card. It's a renewal. Hope, spirituality that can coincide with that new moon on the 20th, because that is a spiritual renewal. Yeah, so definitely maybe an engagement or something to where, you know, maybe you weren't like, you each were, you were on that path. Well, okay, you see who you want, that's who I want, but now you're going to be fully committed. to each other. Although you are gonna feel like, because I got the Two of Wands in reverse, which means your fear of the unknown. So you're kind of scared about how you two are going to be. How can I put it? Like you're scared of. Maybe you're afraid, or because you're not sure how it's going to end up. Which is a natural feeling. Yeah. Oh, you're scared. Okay, that made more sense because sorry about that. So I got the Two Wands, and right after that I got the Five of Wands, which is you're worried about if you guys are going to keep arguing about the same stuff, or don't worry about it. Every relationship has its ups and downs. But you got the courage, and you both are relying on each other to get through it. There might be a little test in faith, but you guys are going to get through it. Yeah. All relationships have this, and you're going to go through a little bit of that in the near future. But you're very resourceful, and you both get through it. Let's get some advice from Spirit here. Okay. Yeah, let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, Spirit's going to give us some advice here for Scorpio on the situation. Okay. Okay, so the school card came up. The answer that you are seeking involves going back to school. So anything that you are asking yourself, or do some research on it. Okay, that's what it means. It doesn't mean you have to necessarily go back to school, but you remember in school how you always, you researched it, and you looked within yourself or in books to find the answers. Okay, and then the Freedom card came up, and it says you're free to do what you choose. See? And then the Oracle card, it says you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others, which means do what your heart desires. Do what you feel is best for you. Okay? And there we are. And I'm sending out so much positive energy, and please leave me a comment if this resonates. Lots of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you at the next reading.